Today I'm doing Instagram chooses my makeup look. I felt like doing a makeup video and I figured, you know what? I've never done this before. Let me try it out. I'm just gonna clip my hair back. So I put some polls up on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, I'll put it in the description below. So please follow me. And if you voted, thank you very much. I tried to do a mix of different kinds of brands, like higher end and drugstore brands. I put Avon in there because when I was packing, I found a really old bronzer blush duo and I was like, yeah, you know what? I haven't used this in a really long time. Forgot I even had it. Might as well throw it in here. It didn't get chosen, spoiler alert, but whatever. I forgot to put concealer and I forgot to put lips. So yeah, I wasn't really on the ball. I also forgot to put face powder. So only some of the stuff got chosen. And I also forgot to put brows. Wow, I am not very good at this. That's okay. So the first choice was between the Bite Beauty Changemaker foundation and the CoverGirl Milk foundation. So Bite won at 63%. I'm in the shade L30. It's like a natural finish foundation that does not feel cakey at all and has like medium coverage or like light medium, and then you can like build it up to medium. Like I said, it doesn't have full coverage. I'm gonna put a little bit more where I definitely need more coverage, which is this crazy problem area here. You'll see it's a little bit more buildable. Again, it doesn't feel heavy. That's what I really like about it. I'm gonna go in with concealer right away. What I like to use for my breakouts is the Maybelline Master Conceal. And what I do is I just apply it with my finger, kind of like that, and I let it sit for a minute. Put that on like problem areas, kind of tap it out a bit. Just let it sit for a minute. What I do is I then just tap it out. Then I'm gonna go in with the Born This Way Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This is super coverage. And this is in the shade Swan. So this is the one that I use for brightening. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. Like I'm not gonna like do like the full streak, but I do like to brighten under my eyes a bit. Here for lifting, I do a bit on my nose, chin, and then my forehead, I like to put a little bit, mainly because when I'm putting concealer on the other parts of my face, if I don't put it on my forehead, then all my, like the rest of my face looks like it has makeup on, and then my forehead looks bare and it looks kind of uneven. So I just like to conceal it a bit. But I still like my freckles to show through. I'm using my Laura Mercier powder. What is it? Loose setting powder and translucent. I don't like that much powder. It makes me look old. Makes me look all wrinkly and dry. But I do like to take a wet sponge or a damp sponge and just press it. Press it into the face and set anywhere where you're going to put powder products, or anywhere where you like get oily and you don't want your makeup to come off. And you make sure to powder wherever you put concealer. Kind of lock in the coverage. So the bronzer options were the Marc Jacobs Tantastic Bronzer, or this is the one where it was the Avon option. And I mean, I'm not really surprised about Marc Jacobs one at 78%. So here it is. It's a nice big bronzer, lasts a long time. So we're just kind of adding more color back into the face, creating a little bit of depth. I like to go around the perimeter. And then I go under here, kind of to even things out. I never used to put it down here, and then I was looking at myself and it's like I looked really bronzed, and then like just totally unfinished down here, and it looked really bad. Just kind of like to bring it all down. And then I like to go across the nose, because the whole point of bronzer is like where the sun would hit you. So there we go. All right, so that's our bronzer. Okay, so the blush options I gave were Tarte and Milani. And Milani, oh, I thought Milani won. Milani lost to Tarte. And Tarte won at 73%. So I think I'm gonna go with the more neutral kind of rose colored one, just because it kind of goes with whatever look I end up choosing for my eyes. I'm just gonna put highlighter on now. Sometimes I put it on right at the end, but this isn't a blinding highlight because the Hourglass won. And the other option I gave was the Becca. So I've got a highlight brush. So I like to really swirl it. And again, this is, I kind of put it all over because it isn't like a blinding highlight where, can you even see it in this lighting? Ooh, surprise, surprise, Nicole's bad lighting. What else is new? This is more of like a subtle ambient face powder rather than like the highlight where you just like put right here and then it's like, whoa, you know, this is more subtle. I really, really like this. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly do my eyebrows. Next, I'm gonna do an eyeshadow look. So the options I gave were 2 influencer collabs with brands. So the options I gave were the Jaclyn Hill original palette with Morphe. And then I also put in the option of a newer collab, which is Raw Beauty Kristi and Pure Cosmetics. And Jaclyn Hill won at 80%. So this is the original Jaclyn Hill palette. Her, oh my god, my dog's gonna bark. My neighbors are home and Penny's at the window and she's gonna bark and Jacob's napping and I just can't have that. So she's gonna join me for a second. Here's what I've done so far. I'm not really gonna do too much more, but I'm gonna add a bit of brow bone highlight. Penny, what's going on? You can't go back up there because you're gonna bark and Jacob's sleeping. So the final step of today's look is mascara. So I gave the options of the Milk Coach Mascara or the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. At 64%, the winner is L'Oreal. So there we have it. If you're not following me on Instagram, again, I'm gonna put it in the description box, so please go give me a follow and also like this video, comment, subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate the love. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time.